2024 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro versus 2024 GWM-Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max comparison, which is better? The 2024 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro and 2024 GWM-Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max are both stylish and affordable SUVs that offer a lot of features for the price. However, there are some key differences between the two models that may make one a better fit for you than the other. Engine and performance. The Tiggo 7 Pro is powered by a 1.5L turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 147 horsepower and 195 lb-ft of torque. It comes standard with a CVT transmission and front-wheel drive. The Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max is also powered by a 1.5L turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but it produces 141 horsepower and 150 lb-ft of torque. It comes standard with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and can be had with either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. In terms of performance, the Tiggo 7 Pro is slightly quicker than the Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 9.3 seconds, while the Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max takes 10.2 seconds. The Tiggo 7 Pro also has a higher top speed of 127 miles per hour, while the Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max tops out at 117 miles per hour. Fuel economy. The Tiggo 7 Pro and Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max both get good fuel economy. The Tiggo 7 Pro is rated at 29 miles per gallon city and 36 miles per gallon highway, while the Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max is rated at 27 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway. Interior and features. Both SUVs have spacious and comfortable interiors with plenty of features. The Tiggo 7 Pro has a more upscale interior with a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a panoramic sunroof, and heated and cooled front seats. The Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max also has a nice interior with a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a sunroof, and heated front seats. Safety. Both SUVs come standard with a suite of safety features, including airbags, electronic stability control, and traction control. The Tiggo 7 Pro also has blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control. The Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max has blind spot monitoring and lane departure warning, but it does not have adaptive cruise control. Price. The Tiggo 7 Pro starts at $26,990, while the Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max starts at $25,990. Overall, the 2024 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro and 2024 GWM-Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max are both great SUVs that offer a lot of value for the price. The Tiggo 7 Pro is a bit quicker and has a more upscale interior, while the Haval-Jolion-DCT-Max is slightly more fuel efficient and can be had with all-wheel drive. Ultimately, the best SUV for you will depend on your individual needs and priorities. Chery's Australian relaunch is off to a strong start, and it plans to build on the momentum created by the Omoda 5 with the larger Tiggo 7 Pro. The range starts at $39,990 drive away, and even the base model comes standard with heated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, and dual 12.3-inch screens. It's due in local showrooms in the fourth quarter of 2023. In terms of size, the Jolion measures 4,472 mm long, 1,841 mm wide, and 1,619 mm tall. It also has a generous 2,700 mm wheelbase, which ensures plenty of cabin and cargo space inside the crossover SUV. Hop inside and the Jolion gets a high-tech interior that's complemented by a leather-wrapped steering wheel and leather seats. A 7-inch digital instrument cluster is available, while lower-grade variants get analog gauges with a 3.5-inch multi-info display. There's also a neat heads-up display to let drivers know relevant information without having to avert their eyes from the road. The Tiggo 7 Pro straddles the larger end of the small SUV segment and the smaller end of the mid-sized SUV segment. At 4,513 mm long, it's just shy of the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, classified as a small SUV, and the Mazda CX-5 and Honda ZR-V, classified as mid-sizers. It's 113 mm longer and 32 mm wider than the Omoda 5, which, though it was released in Australia first, is actually the newer of the two. It rides on McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link setup at the rear, unlike the Omoda 5, which thus far comes only with a torsion beam rear. Depending on the variant chosen, a 12.3-inch or 10.25-inch touchscreen will be available on the Jolion. Despite the difference in size, both will come with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as well as Bluetooth. Other available features for the Jolion include a power-adjustable driver's seat, dual-zone automatic climate control with rear vents, a wireless charging pad, and an auto anti-glare rearview mirror. Under the hood, the Jolion is available with two powertrain options. First is the 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that's available in the non-hybrid versions. It makes a respectable 141 PS with 220 Nm of torque and is paired to a 7-speed wet dual-clutch transmission. Chery offers a dizzying array of SUVs under the Tiggo sub-brand and says it has sold over 3 million Tiggo-branded vehicles in over 80 countries. The Tiggo 7 alone has accounted for 500,000 of these sales and is offered in over 50 countries. It has already confirmed another member of the Tiggo sub-brand for our market, the Tiggo 8 Pro, which at 4,745 mm long and available with a third row of seating, will closely match the Mitsubishi Outlander. It's expected in the first quarter of 2024. Chery only relaunched here earlier this year after almost a decade missing from our market. Haval, the other available powertrain, is the electrified 1.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 that's helped along by an electric motor. While it doesn't benefit from forced induction, it does have a total system output of 186 PS and 375 Nm of torque. Instead of a dual-clutch gearbox, the 1.5-liter hybrid variant gets a dedicated hybrid transmission (DHT). It also gets several driving modes that include Standard, Sport, and Eco. A wide array of safety features are equipped on the Jolion. These include anti-lock brakes, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, hill start assist, hill descent control, electronic stability control, traction control, a tire pressure monitoring system, a 360-degree view camera or reverse camera, and parking sensors. This time around it's a factory-backed operation, and the brand already has 46 dealerships around the country with more to open by year's end. This isn't the first time a Tiggo SUV has been sold in Australia. The old J11 SUV from the brand's last go in Australia was known elsewhere as the Tiggo or Tiggo 3. All 2024 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro models use a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 137 kilowatts of power at 5,500 RPM and 275 Nm of torque between 2,000 and 4,000 RPM. It's mated with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The Urban and Elite are front-wheel drive, while the Ultimate is all-wheel drive. Chery claims a 0 to 100 km/h time of 9.5 seconds for front-wheel drive models and 9.9 seconds for the Ultimate AWD. Intelligent driver aids are also available on the 2023 Jolion and include features like forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane center keeping assist, lane change assist, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, rear collision warning, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, and blind spot warning. The 2024 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro uses 7.0L/100 km on the combined cycle in front-wheel drive trims, and 7.8L/100 km in the Ultimate AWD. It requires 95 RON premium unleaded fuel. Front-wheel drive. Models have a 51L fuel tank, while the Ultimate AWD has a 57L fuel tank.